back everyone for some more of my Preussen Münster career mode here for FC24. And this is going to be the penultimate episode of Season 3 as we're going to start things off here with a DFB Pokal semifinal against Hamburg. And this is probably going to be a longer episode because my goal for this episode is to only get through all these games in the month of April, but I also want to finish off the Bundesliga here in the month of May, and then the next episode will be either just my end of season stuff or the DFB Pokal finals should I beat Hamburg. So I do want to get 2 months worth of fixtures done in this episode, but before we do that, hope you guys have an awesome day today. Hope you guys doing well. I am going to play my backup squad for this, which Maiten is already up to 75, so I mean, considering how poorly Bukhari and Shevchuk have played, and as fast as Maiten's been growing, Maiten could very well be my new starting winger if he keeps up his growth. So, Shevchuk, you may have the armband, buddy, but Maiten's coming for you, dude. He really is. Heck, I might even send Shevchuk out on loan next year. I don't know, but I don't want to waste more time than what I want to. We're just going to go ahead. They got Andres Nemeth up front, Dompe up front alongside Asoro, Kron, Rice, Samasaku, Muheim, Hadza Kadunic, Sean Lau, and Tahiro and Rob in goal. That's really not that bad of a Hamburg team. It's sad that they're struggling as bad as what they are. Not just on this save, but in real life. And I'm going to wear those kits. I haven't seen Hamburg in those kits yet, so... But anyway, once again, we're playing in the rain because of course we are. Now, I do want to also, which I forgot to say this, I didn't pay attention to what my last home game is this season. I do want to play that game too, so I have to look at the calendar again and see when the last home game is, because I do want to play that. As you can see, Batman's warming up, the man with 2 left feet. I'm thinking about keeping him around for possibly another season yet. I know I said I wanted to keep him throughout this career mode, but I really don't know. It just depends how he does the rest of this year and then all of next year, and see if he's actually hit his peak, which I'm starting to think that he has. And you see the other semifinals between Stuttgart and Leipzig. And you see Jan-Peter Erp, the former Hamburg striker, is on top of the DFB Pokal goal-scoring charts as we kick things off here at the Preussen Stadium. About as routine as you can get that opportunity. Come on, Batman. Wow. I hate how soft fouls have become. All I was doing was get it, and look at what they did. This is a complete waste of time. Ref, quit being so soft and let the guys actually play football, please. Thank you. You just sneeze on somebody in this game and they call a foul. Just let them play the game. It's not like I freaking was kickboxing the guy. I was just dispossessing him. That's what you're supposed to do in football. I hate the referee. And I noticed that in FIFA 23 as well. It's not just this game, but especially the last 2 FIFAs have been just awful. Well, technically the last FIFA and then this game. Come on, Mike. You gotta do better than that! Can you elevate your shot? Just out of curiosity. There we go! Should have done better than that, Oriana. And obviously that's not a goal. Don't be a smart-ass, game. You owe me a goal, buddy. You really do. There we go. That's more like it. He has really become a good player for me. He really has. We're going to sim to the end. That should do it. And we get another goal and we keep the clean sheet. Mike gets a hat trick, which is awesome. Okay, let's see. It's probably going to be Leipzig. Though I'd prefer Stuttgart. Oh, they didn't play yet. But we are going to go ahead and sim ahead here. We're probably going to sim all the remaining games except for the home finale. I want to get away and make a fresh start. So Sanchez went out, so... And to be honest with you, that was one guy that I was planning on getting in... I was actually considering getting rid of anyway. So that's actually not because he's hardly grown it off. Because I bought him, what? 2 seasons ago, and that was at a 76. He's only grown by 2 in 3 seasons. So, yeah, I do look to move Sanchez on. So that's not gonna. That doesn't really break my heart much. Okay, when is the last home game? Okay, the last home game is against Wolfsburg, which I'm gonna go ahead and play that. But we're gonna go ahead and sim. I'll sim these next 2 games with my first team. Sanchez transfer offer. Now I'm not gonna entertain transfer offers right now because it's not like I'm gonna get any money off of it, so I'm not gonna go. So Showcheck's coming up to me and saying that they're worried about the team. Maybe if you guys perform better in sim games, then maybe, things wouldn't be as dire. Well, I can't say they're dire. You guys are currently 5th in the table, but depending on what happens with these games, that could change. Well, we dropped to 6. I need to be mindful of Augsburg. Okay, we do get the 2-1 win. Koningsdorf and Van Dalven score. Ducks got the opener. And then we'll keep our first team up for this game against Hamburg. Just want to say I appreciate the games you're giving me. I'm proud of you. Batmans, same thing. I'm proud of you. My guys need to chill. My guys really do need to chill. I got everything under control. Okay, Bukhari is the assist leader. 12 assists in 18 matches. And once again, I'm not entertaining any offers with Sanchez right now, so I'm gonna keep rejecting them. So I'll think about it, but the answer to that's gonna be no. Hamburg is my bogey team, so I would not be surprised at all if I don't win this game. Because it seems like no matter who I play as in a career mode, when I sim a game against Hamburg, it ends up being a loss. Or a draw. I never seem to beat these guys in a sim match. And point proved. I never seem... I could have the strongest team in FIFA history and I play Hamburg and I lose. And I don't understand. They are absolutely my bogey team. But we're going to switch to a second team. I knew I was going to lose again. I just knew it. I just knew it. Okay, boss, I gotta be honest with you. I think not being... So he wants to transfer out too. Is it because of contracts? Why are so many people not happy? So I'm going to have to look for a new left back and a new center mid. I really did not want to get rid of Gallardo. So no to him. And no to that. I might have to lock these guys up on contracts. Because I don't know why these guys are unhappy. I'm going to have to go on my squad and just see who's all unhappy and just go from there. Because I don't want these guys submitted a transfer request. Okay, Perkovic. Delegate renewal. Important 2 years. Accept. Rotation 3 years. Accept. Important 2 years. Accept. The important thing is no release clause. I don't want any release clauses on these guys. Delegate renewal. Accept. I really wanted to do this off camera, but I'm not going to have a chance because everybody else is going to start putting in transfer requests. I can't have that. And I bet you any money that's why they're putting in transfer requests is because I'm not renewing their contracts. I'm doing important 2 years and 42. Important. Two years. Deny release clause. And then we're going to do 42. Okay. Okay, we're going to delegate renewal. Sporadic, we're going to accept. DeVries. Delegate renewal. Important 1 year. Accept. Crucial. Accept. Yeah, I bet you any money that's why these guys are unhappy. And why is he already unhappy with his contract? Okay, sporadic 3 years, and I'll give him 30. So I'm going to be shopping next year not only for a new starting center mid. I'm going to have to find a new starting left back. Good luck with that. I completely forgot my numbers that I was supposed to put in. Wow, okay. That's a slap in the face. I'm gonna remove, I'm gonna... What about 25 and 25? It's not quite what he was hoping for. There's a lot more than what you were gonna give him. Okay, the big thing is not release. If there's a release clause on any of these, I'm gonna reject. Important. I'll do important 2 years and 66. I can't believe I have to go out and do this. This is taking up so much of my time. Time that I really don't have. Important. I'm gonna counter, I'm gonna remove the bonus, and then I'm gonna do 65. And I'm gonna do 250. Yeah, it's not quite. I love when they say it's not quite what he was hoping for. The hell it isn't. Point in 2 years. There we go. Now, I shouldn't get any more transfer requests. And if I do, I'm going to start slapping people. But we're going to sim this game against Mainz. This is another game we should win. But we probably won't. Okay, we do get the 2-1 win. It could have been 3-1 had Batman not missed a penalty. But I like to know who I'm supposed to get to replace. It's one thing I have to replace Sanchez, but I have to replace Gallardo, which I really didn't want to do. And you know what? Because of that, I mean, he's going to be sold anyway, so I might as well put Pizzella in because he submitted a transfer request anyway, so I might as well put him in my backup team now and just see if I can grow Pizzella any. Actually, wait, no. Yeah, I'm just going to drop him completely. I mean, I'm going to be replacing him anyway, so might as well just drop him and see if I can build up Pizzella at all. And that way I can put Shaq Moore on the bench instead of Pizzella. That's what I'm going to have to do. And Sanchez, I'm almost half tempted just to drop him completely too because he wants to be whiny. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put Larson in there and I'm going to put Besnard on the bench. Because it's not like I'm going to make them happy anyway. I mean, they've already made up their mind they're going to leave, so I mean, might as well just make him even more unhappy. I mean, I'm not going to be able to make him happy anyway, so yeah, I wasted all that time with freaking contracts. And look at this. Barcelona is offering me to be manager of the club. Let me go ahead and take a screenshot of that. And you know what I'm going to say to Barcelona? Hell no. Koenig loan offer of Gallardo. I am not entertaining any. Yeah, I am not entertaining any offers for anybody. If anything, I might do swap deals for them next year. Koenig. I'm going to accept the 1 year from Fulham, and I'm also going to accept the 1 year from Athletic Bilbao. It's about time we actually get loan offers for them and not... I'm going to say thanks. Yeah, I'm not sure. I know. I'm just gonna say that. I'm glad you came, and that boosted his morale. But we're gonna go ahead and save. And I think I'm gonna sim these 2 games with my first team, and I'm gonna do the final 2 games with my second team, and I'll play the DFB Pokal with my first team. What do the standings are? Okay, we're in 4th right now. We're probably not gonna beat Dortmund. I can almost guarantee you we're not gonna beat Dortmund. I'd actually be very happy with a draw. Castells is up to an 85. Yeah, I didn't think we'd beat Dortmund. But we should beat Augsburg. And then we'll be playing a match against Wolfsburg. Yeah, I am not entertaining any transfer offers at all for either Sanchez or Gallardo until next year. And I still like to know who I'm supposed to get for those 2. So, you know what I could do? Let me go here real quick. No, that's not what I want. Okay, center backs I really don't need, so I'm going to go ahead and change. Wait, no. Okay, we're going to do, and then we're going to do left back. We're going to do first team quality. Okay, really don't need any attackers. First team quality, first team backup. And instead of, I don't really need attackers, so I'm going to go ahead and... Then we're going to do a center mid, and we're going to start scouting those. It's about time I actually start using my scouting network. But we are going to go ahead and sim to this match against Augsburg. Gallardo transfer offer. Again, I am not entertaining offers right now. Koenig's going out on loan to Fulham. Sanchez, I am not... I'm rejecting that. If I knew this money would go to my budget next year, I would accept these. But, I mean, I found out in the past that doesn't necessarily go to your budget. But we're going to go ahead. We're going to sim this match against Augsburg. We're actually going to look at kits first. Because we didn't get to look at them before. Now those kits are nice. We'll put their Christmas kits on them. That's what I like. The red and green color scheme remind me of Christmas. Okay, we do get the 3-1 win. Besnard, Koningsdorfer, and Van Dalven with goals. Berisha missing a penalty for them. But Besnard seems to be popping up quite a bit. Maybe he's going to make a shout out to be possibly my new starting center mid. I don't know. But I am going to play this final game against Wolfsburg, and then we are going to be simming the final game against Stuttgart, and we are going to be facing Leipzig in the DFB Pokal in the Season 3 finale. Another good transfer effort for Gallardo, which I am not entertaining that. And I can't block offers because you can't block offers from somebody that's put in a transfer request. So it's not like I can block those, unfortunately. Because the game just won't let you. But we're going to go ahead, we're going to save. Okay. Wolfsburg's on 57, we are on 56. Oh, I really don't want to... Because if we win this, we go to 59, and depends on what happens with everybody else. We might end up in a Champions League spot, which I kind of don't want. Yeah, I kind of don't want us to be in the Champions League. It's too soon for us. Yeah, it's too soon for us to be in the Champions League. And once again, we're playing... This game in its rain, I'll tell you what. I'll put those kits on them. The last time we played them, they had their all orange on. But we are going to go ahead. Orellana's now up to 76, which I'm going to have to look at these guys' development plans. Malagon is up to 70. I think he's been at a 76, though. But, yeah, I'm really going to have to, because I don't know how I'm supposed to... I mean, it's one thing I knew I was going to replace Sanchez. I actually had that in the back of my mind, even though I didn't say anything on camera. I was going to let him go, but Gallardo I wanted to keep just a tiny bit longer, because it is harder to replace a good wing back, or a wide back, than what it is to replace a center mid. Excuse me. I actually was not controlling that whole time, and my guys almost got the ball off. That's how screwed up the AI is on this game. Ah, Mighten. Why? Are you nearsighted? Okay, I think what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to go ahead and jump to the result right now. We're probably going to end up dropping points, but whatever. No, we get a 3-2 win. Shevchuk grabs us the winner. They did come back through Patrick Wimmer and Fabian Ruiz, but Shevchuk got the winner 7 minutes from time. We could very much be in the Champions League next year. Which is not... I don't want Champions League. It's too soon for us. It is too soon for Champions League. Why would I change the focus of somebody's developer plan that's going to be leaving my squad anyway? Okay, there is a chance, depending on whether or not we beat Stuttgart. If we lose and Union Berlin or Wolfsburg win, then they could take our Champions League spot away from us, which I actually wouldn't mind right now. This is actually one game that I actually don't want to win right now. And watch, I'll end up winning this one. Okay, youth player unsettled. Who? Okay. Patrick Wilson and Stefan Lindner. Patrick Wilson, I absolutely want to, because like I said, he shares the name of the actor that plays Ed Wern on The Conjuring. So I'm going to go ahead and promote you. And then Lintner, I'm going to go ahead and promote you. If anybody else wants to, then that's about the only way I'm going to be promoting people is if they request it themselves. But I am going to go ahead and save this game. This is, depending on what happens here, we'll be finishing either in a Champions League spot, a Europa League spot, or even a Conference League spot. Or maybe we could even finish out of Europe completely. I don't know. This is actually one game I do not want to win. And we don't win. Karazor and Garasi score for them. We did open the scoring through Shaq Moore. Okay. Wolfsburg won. And it looks like we just surrendered our Champions League spot, which, like I said, I am not sad about this. Where did we finish? Okay, let me see the semifinal. Okay, 2-1 to Leipzig. Where did we finish? Okay, we finished in the sixth. We finished in a Conference League spot. So we did lose Champions League on the final day of the season. Which, that goes to show that should be the aim next year, then, is to qualify for a Champions League spot since we were this close already. But Leipzig are the Bundesliga champions, Bayern finishing second, and Wolfsburg and Union Berlin finished third and fourth, respectively. Leverkusen has to settle for Europa League. Dortmund is out of Europe entirely. Hamburg has survived, which makes me happy as a Hamburg fan. Hertha will be playing the third best Bundesliga spy team, whereas Werder Bremen and Cologne are relegated. But we are going to end the episode here. What? We are going to put our first team up for this. Tell them I was impressed. I'm going to submit. So, this, if it wasn't for me renewing contracts, this would have been a normal length episode. Well, I mean, we're only going over by a couple minutes, but anyway, the next time I see you guys will be the Season 3 finale. We'll be taking on RB Leipzig for the chance to spoil their double plans, as well as we'll be looking at end of season stuff, as we're going to reject another transfer offer for Eric Sanchez. But I hope you guys are looking forward to the season finale in the next episode. I know I'm looking quite forward to it. But thank you guys so much for watching this. Hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. I'll be seeing you guys again next time.